So yan, no? So nandun tayo sa part nung pag-declare ng user sa isang loob sa array. Alright, so yung user has an ID, tapos ang pangalan ID niya is 1, tapos we have a name. So in this case, kuha tayo ng name from you guys. So let's say Rainiel. Alright, so let's move with, lagyan natin yung Rainiel. Right? O nga pala, meron pa ako nakita isang extensions na dapat pala naalala. Anyway, sige, susunod na lang. Alright, so I'm going to add a comma para ibig sabihin meron pang another property, another object. So I will copy and paste in. Change ko na lang to dun sa let's say 2. And let's say JC. Alright, tapos going to create, yeah, siguro for in this case, at least meron akong siguro 4. So, then I will paste in. So ano ba yung mga name dito? So let's say si John. Alright, so let's say John 1. Close ko lang to para readable. JC, this one will be ID of 3. Let's say dito naman si John. Alright, then let's create another one. So this one is 4. And the name is, let's say si Myla. Alright, so si Myla naman to. Alright, so basically si array is taga-handle siya ng multiple values or value. So kahit anong data types pwede niyang i-handle. So in this case, we're using arrays, tas merong object sa loob so that we can able to loop through using map. Alright, so how to loop arrays, no, using map. So first, you need to declare a variable. Pangalanan natin siya ng IDs kasi ang gusto nating kunin is yung bawat ID niya lang nung bawat user. Right? So IDs is equal to yung user, which is si user is already an array na merong laman na object. Okay, so if that it makes sense. So ngayon, we can use map method. So pag sinabing method has a parenthesis. Alright, so si map has a callback function. So ibig sabihin, kapag tinawag mo si map, meron pang mag-run na callback function. So sabi niya dito, nung in-over natin, so map is an array method, no? So has 2 arguments. The first argument will be the number and the string. Tapos meron siyang callback function. Okay, tapos ito, ID and name, index. Alright, so sige. So here's the callback function. So kung sinabing callback function, meron kang function keyword followed with a parenthesis and set of curly braces. So yung ilalagay natin dito now is unang argument. So para saan tong user na to? Kung napansin nyo, etong users is siya yung taga-handle, siya mismo yung lahat nung object. Alright, so marami tayong, kaya users, meron tayong Rainiel na user, meron tayong JC, meron tayong Jan, and Myla na user. So ngayon, para saan tong user na singular? Siya yung taga-handle nung bawat isa. Kasi ilulup through natin siya. So I hope that it makes sense. Alright, so now, para ma-access natin, kung ano yung nandun sa loob ng curly braces, yun yung mangyayari. So in this case, we're going to do or declare return keyword. So ano yung purpose ng return keyword? Yung return keyword is, anong sinasabi niya, okay, meron akong kukunin na value ay babalik sa yung value. So in this case, we're going to use a user. So saan galing si user? Siya yung variable or argument na siya yung nag-handle ng bawat isa ng object. Okay? Kasi kapag sa loob ng isang array, hindi mo yun basta ma-access unless you're going to use for each or map. Okay, so users or user, siya yung bawat isa. So ang specific na gusto ko lang kunin is let's say yung name. So dahil object siya, to get the property dot, so name, nakalagay doon, name. Alright? And then let's just try to console, alright? Para makita natin yung output. Console.log. So, ilog natin si IDs. Alright, so check natin. So, save natin. Make sure na ang nakalagay dito is loops. Alright, so save natin to. Alright, check natin yung output. So, we're not focusing on the structure, no? Kaya meron akong lesson for creative web design para naman sa puro kagandahan nung web natin. In this case is kung paano naman yung mga function. So, punta tayo sa console. Ang tawag dito is developer tool. So, click natin. Wait a second. Okay, so basically kasi hindi ko pala hindi ko na comment to. I'm going to comment this one para hindi siya nakaka-distract sa atin, sa mga mata natin. Right, so ang ginagawa ko, hina-highlights ko lahat, tas command / or control / para sa mga Windows or PC. Right, so ito yan. So I have an array, tapos pumasok siya with 0, si Rainiel, 1, JC, 2, si Jan, 3, si Myla. Tapos yung length niya will be 4 kasi meron tayong 1, 2, 3, 4. Pero index of 0, 1, 2, 3. Ganun si arrays. Tapos prototype niya will be an array. So yun yung ibig sabihin nun. Alright, so prototype. So ganun nag-work yung map. Alright, so how about the for in loop? So I'm going to comment this one. Alright. Going to add a for uppercase ko na lang, for in loop. Alright. So kung merong for each, merong map, usually naman for in loop ginagamit siya sa object. Alright. So let's declare an object. So how to declare an object? So you need to first declare a variable. So we're using fonts in this case. And pangalan niya, let's say user. Right? So user is equal to an object. So it's a query basis. Right? Object has a property. And dun sa property, meron siyang katumbas na value. Right? So in this case, pangalanan natin siya ng first name is equal to, let's say, John. Right? So it's a string of John. So we also have name or last name is equal to, let's say, saan ba kayo? Tama ko yung pangalan. Let's say, John Gamit. Alright, so nakita ko si Gamit. Alright, so Gamit. Alright, then right after that, let's say, ilan taon na si John? So ulahan ko lang. So let's say 22. So bakit sir, hindi mo siya nilagay sa string? Alright. So ang tawag dito is data types. So syempre yung first name, it will be a character. Then yung last name will be a character. Pero syempre yung age, syempre na yan, number na yan, or integer. Right? So that's why we just, hindi natin pinasok siya sa string. Kasi babasahin siya as a string. So which is hindi, dapat number. Right. So let's close this object with semicolon. Alright, so paano gamitin yung for in loop? So first, para siyang for loop has a parenthesis and set of curly braces. Okay, so meron siyang argument. The first argument, you need to declare a variable let. So in this case, ginagamit nila ay A, B, C, yung pangalan ng for, pero in this case, we're going to use X. Okay, so in this case, this variable, ang pangalan is X. So, sabi niya dito, in, alright, user. Alright. So, I will explain it kung paano nangyari. So, now, just console.log. So, let's use template literal or template string. So, by adding a backtick, yun yung bago mag-number 1. Okay, iba yung string. Ganito yung tsura ng single quote. Alright, hindi yun yung gagamitin natin backtick. So that we can allow to access easy way to access the variable instead of concatenation. Alright, so first I'm going to access the variable X. So as of the moment, di siya nag-highlights. Alright, so I'm going to just add a template string. Alright, so template string, ito yun, ganito siya nilalagay. So $sign with set of curly braces. So yung purpose nun is to get the variables. In this case, ilagay natin yung X. Right? So, ito siya. Okay? Then, tingnan natin kung ano yung magiging result. Lagyan lang natin ng string ng colon. So, parang x is equal to, parang ganun. So, access natin yung another variable kasi meron pa tayong variable na user. Right? So, sino si user? Ito siya. Alright? So, click. So, basically, siya yung variable natin, user. Pero, lalagay natin dito dahil object siya, if you want to get that, so, using bracket notation, so, kunin natin yung bawat isa. Okay, so, save ko. Pakita ko sa inyo yung output, tapos I will explain kung paano nangyari. Alright. So, as you can see, meron lumabas na yung first name is equal to John, last name is equal to Gamit, age is equal to 22. So, ngayon, sir, paano nangyari yun? So, yung una natin ginawa, yung x na to, na variable na let, sino siya? Siya yung bawat property ng isang object. Nagets? Okay, so, siya yung first name, siya yung last name, and age. Okay, kaya yung lumabas dito is the first name, last name, and age. Yung colon, this one is just a string. Alright? So, pag tinanggal natin yan, mawala din yan. Alright? So, pero mas maganda kung meron siyang colon. Mas maganda nga kung dito nakadikit. Alright? Para sinasabi natin, first name is equal to John, last name is equal to Gamit, age is equal to 22. Alright, so how about the user? So, si user has a bracket notation. Ang kinuha natin is yung another variable niya, which is yung x. Pero ang katumbas naman nun, ng user is yung property na. Not a property. It's a value ng isang property. Okay, kaya ang lumabas is John, Gamit, and so on. So, I think kapag, let's say, wala namang, lagay natin y, wala naman tayong y. So, error na siya. Sabi niya, y is not defined at loops. So, kasi, define natin dito is yung x. Alright? So, I hope that it makes sense. Alright. And so, that's the, yung gamit ng for in loop. So, usually, ginagamit siya with a object. Alright. So, we're done with the for loop. Alright, guys. So, I hope na nag-enjoy kayo with the for loop kasi ito yung ginagamit sa programming language. Lalo na pag mag-create kayo ng isang application.